You guys, Old Man Joe. Today's topic is about migrants again. Who are you going to stand with? Are you going to stand with the U.S. government, or are you going to stand with the state of Texas? The state of Texas has a lot of help these days. They're getting 700 truckers to start a convoy to keep the illegal migrants or immigrants, whatever you want to call them, to keep them out of the border states. Texas also has 25 governors from other states that are siding with Texas. So Texas wants to know, who are you going to side with? Are you going to side with them, or are you going to side with the president? You know, the president wanted them to stand down and take the wires down that they had at the border, and Texas said no, they're not going to do that. They also wanted the Texas governor to stand down and allow the feds to come in and run everything. Texas governor said no, he's not going to do it. You know, you guys have left that man on an island all alone by himself with people coming in here thousands at a time. And then what was he supposed to do? He can't take care of all those people. So he starts shipping them out. Oklahoma, Denver, Chicago, DC, Atlanta. Everybody was getting a piece of the pie. Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, you know, because what is he supposed to do? He can't take care of all those people. He's limited. So he called his National Guard in for some help down there by the U.S. border. You know, some people come in, they don't run from the border agents. They just sit down and go through the process because they want to get some free stuff and get a place to stay, you know, while the president is ignoring the people that we already have here that are homeless, that are, you know, veterans that are homeless. You know, we have needs too. And those needs have been ignored by the Democrats, or some people call them demon-crats. Pick your choice, whichever one you like. But, you know, what they've done to America is atrocious. What they've done is crazy when you think about it. When you have all these people that need things here, you're going to give a new person in this country $3,000. You're going to give them a $3,000 card, cash card to use. That's what you're going to do. That's what we're doing. And then we have people here with needs. We have people here that could use that $3,000, but they're not interested. They're just going to do what they want to do. And then Joe Biden, he's going around now. He's in South Carolina talking to black people, saying, you guys helped put us in. Well, not this time. We're not helping this time, Joe Biden. You're going to have to find your votes somewhere else. We're not putting you back in, buddy. It's time for Trump. You know, even though Trump is a wild man, he's an untamed man. Trump is something else. But you got to put him in, because he's the only one that's going to stop these migrants from coming. And then maybe we can figure out some things in this country ourselves. You know, maybe those jobs that are going to these guys can go to regular Americans. Because for some reason, you should be able to work in this country when you want to work. But for some reason, it doesn't work out that way. They make it really hard for the average person to fill out an application, to get back to them once the application's filled out. And, but enough of that. Who do you stand with? Do you stand with Texas? Or do you stand with President Biden? You know, Texas needs help, and they're sending these people everywhere. They're sending them to New Jersey, to Oklahoma, to Denver. They're sending them out. They're not going to keep them there, and they're not going to take all that pressure. They're going to send these people where they want to go. Get them out of Texas. Then we can talk about what's going on in New York. They've turned this place called I think it's called Randall Station or something, but it is the biggest immigrant. Um, it's like I'm getting choked up on words here though, but it's like the biggest immigrant center in the U.S. It's housing 3,000 migrants, right? And then you have, you know, these people are some places in Chicago, they're arresting migrants for committing crimes, theft at stores. They had a fight in New York over some beds. Someone was fatally stabbed. So there's been a couple of people dying over this migrant crisis. There have been fights, there have been arrests. This place, Randall, they're also gonna they're spending $25,000 a month on security. So they have a lot of security because you're spending $25K on security. You know, they also have to provide food and shelter. These migrants are getting 30 days. Sometimes they get 60 days at the shelter. And then after that, you're getting evicted. But it's just a lot of things going on. And we have to be diligent, and we have to look, and we have to pay attention because a lot of things are going on. You guys, a lot of things are going on. A lot of people are getting money that shouldn't be getting a dime. But you already know that. You know, it's all around the nation. In New York, they also have the place with the porta potties that the city took, and they turned that neighborhood into a place that I like to refer to as Poop and Pee Park. That's what they've done. Poop and Pee Park. Poop all over the place. Grass on the ground, urine on people's doorsteps. You know, we got to stop this madness. And these people are not going to stop coming because this is the big grocery store. This is where they get help. Some people are saying they get the $3,000 cash card. Others are saying that they get $9,000 a month. So I guess it's different situations. And, you know, there's a lot of different things happening, and we have to be on it. You know, somebody has to tell what's going on. Somebody has to be aware. But it's a lot of stuff going on, you guys. So do you support Texas or do you support the president? Which one is it? Old man Joe.